Hello one, hello all, and welcome to the spring event. Yeah. So to enter this event, it's pretty simple, actually. Look, I know I'm a little late to this, but I had other stuff I was working on. So just to enter the event, just go through here. You have some simple jumps. Careful, if you fall into the water, it's instant kill, so. If dying is not on the top of your bucket list, you probably don't want to touch that water. So, yeah, here you are to the... I'm just going to call it the triangle. I'm not even going to begin to pronounce the whatever it's called. So, yeah, welcome to the spring event. No, it's a spring event, not Easter event, so please stop referring to it as such. The task is simple. Basically just beat 3 steeples. So the steeples are... honestly... these 2, easy. This one is probably going to be your main challenge. So I'm going to go do that one first. Well, again, careful, don't fall in the water. So here we are, the one made by Goose and 60 MMM. This is the steeple of egg searches. And wait, steeple of Easter searches. Hey, wait a minute. I don't think they labeled that correctly. But anyways, yeah, you have to find 5 eggs. First egg can be located right here. This song sure is hip. Oh god. It's so claustrophobic in here, and it's having some hard... Apparently, I am struggling with some very simple obstacles. Yeesh. That took me way too long to get that. So going through there, I want to come over here and get this egg. Then... that's all you need from over here. Then you must go right over here. Oh. Some more very tightly compact parkour. So, I never knew you could use meshes for keys. So, I'm gonna have to play around with that later. It's pretty neat, actually. This area, I like to go first person for it. Also like going sideways. Just fit a lot easier. So yeah, then moving on. These can be a few tricky jumps. They're fairly spaced out. And this jump, do a little wrap around like that, and you fall all the way down. So yeah, not missing the wrap around this time. We're going to continuously struggle with very simple, with jumping up. Yep. If you want to know what my weakness is, it's that. Alright. So once you have all 5 of the eggs, just come up here and go through here. I would like it better if they had like a custom sound effect for the thing, but you know, it's fine. You get the floor too. It's a bit of a brick floor. Just 1 egg is all you need. And that egg is not out here, but you are going to need to go out here for a button. So yeah, just go hit the button. You don't even need to backtrack. You could just walk across here, which is a pretty nice thing of the creators to do. So this jump might be confusing for a bit. I'm just gonna jump down there, and if you notice correctly, the egg is just right over there. Okay, leave please. Alright. After a few jumps, you come to this little gate here, which the egg unlocks. Now here you are, floor 3. I'd say this is where it starts to get a little bit trickier. So when the difficulty starts to ramp up. Now don't be like me on the live stream and fail to notice the egg, which is laid right here. Ooh, that was not one of my finest moments. So once you have that, now you can go through the level normally. And as I specified, this is where the level starts to ramp up just a bit. I like to go first person for these, so you have much more control. Ooh. That jump can be a little tricky sometimes, so, well, not necessarily, but you know what I'm trying to imply. So when you get up here, you have 3 eggs to find. 1 egg, which can be found right here, behind the good camera angle, this pillar right here. I must say, I really like the music in this tower. Oh, a lot appears as I... Okay, right here. These things, you could get lost in them sometimes. I know this outfit is really weird. I just kind of threw this together in 2 seconds, so... Yep, we got another egg here. Nice little big tightrope. Then you come to Easter. Not necessarily sure what the acronym is, but... yeah. This is not the first time you're gonna come to a miniature steeple. It's like steepleception. Then you jump over here and you get the egg. Yeah. Then once you grab the egg, you're done here. Careful you know, don't walk off the edge. That would not be in your best interest. So you're gonna come over here. I really don't recommend you come over here yet. Just kind of let the thing take you over here first. Don't worry, there's no egg here, so you could just jump here, jump up here, jump here, grab the button, and then you're done. Now you can wait. Wait. You know what? You probably could have gone to that island first. Because then this one just drops you off right here, and then you have to go do all that nonsense all over again. Yeah. Alright. Ignore what I said about going to there first. I actually really recommend going to there first. Then you come over here. There's the button, and if you may have noticed, thing right down there. This is very nice. Very classy. Oh, I almost was impatient. That's not good. But if you look at the top, we're almost there. This button, this platform has such a weird thing. Alright, for this one, I really recommend jumping up on the rail and then to there. That way, you know, you don't fail. So now here's... whoa. Okay, then. Take 2, alright. Here's where things are gonna start to ramp up a bit. Again. But not too much. There's a bit of a risk. If you know how to glitch back into the tower, I don't think falling out will be a huge concern, but yeah. Careful, there's an egg in this vicinity. And that egg is in fact right over here. So yeah, you can't get up there by normal means, you kinda have to take the obstacle normally. Which I like that, that's a pretty hidden egg. Even though they don't tell you there's an egg on this floor. which I do believe is a bit of a developing oversight. I wonder if I could... No, I can't wall hop that. Alright. What? Good. Believe it or not, we're actually nearing the end of this floor. But not really. So there's slow platform. Make sure you don't, fall off. That would be very unfortunate. So luckily, that's the end of the outside bit. This is really mean that this blends into that, so... And now you're on the last floor. 2 eggs. Look, these are not can't true, so you will have to go this way. Also, I love the detail on this part. Speaking of detail, here we are, approaching the Not Even a Citadel. That's the official name. You'll find uno egg. Where is that egg? Only my spot already. Right here. Hey, wait a minute. That was only a 1-stud gap before. It looks like this is an updated version. So yeah, this tower is kind of like a fast challenges, you know? You know, something I would really love to see is like, there's sub-realms and that kind of stuff, right? Alright, there's a teleport right there, but tell you what I'd love to see? I'd love to see a sub-realm, but it's like filled with steeples from past events. And yes, there is invisible wall here. Don't worry, that's not an actual jump. This would be way too luck dependent if that was the case. So yeah, once you get up here and touch the button, just drop down. You could be really, really brave and try and jump onto the tightrope, but personally I recommend jumping onto the solid ground. So once you got the button at the top and the egg, mosey on through this way. Oh, and don't do that. Yeah, this is like the peak of the tower's difficulty, so I hope you're ready. So then what you do here, just jump up like that. This way, I recommend going this way first. Because it's a button. Ooh, careful not to fall. There's a pretty hefty drop. So then you go through. The naive person would just go through here, but the observant person would notice there's an egg right through here. And these things are getting quite true. I also really like the music here. You got another one right there. Not sure why that's there. I mean, even if you were to go there, it's not like there's nothing over there. So you're approaching this area. I like to go first person here. If you don't make it there, it's fine. There's actually a wedge right here. You can just jump up. If you don't know how to do tight ropes, like I said, going in the first person and using the tip of your cursor is the best way. Especially when you point straight down. And then there you go. That's it. First steeple down. Well, maybe that's not your first steeple, but first steeple for me. So that's pretty good, huh? Next up, we're going to go to the steeple of Easter or Spring Jubilation. Spring Easter Jubilation was its original name. Fun fact. And for those that are wondering, yes, this was meant to be the spring event, but it was, well, postponed. And I'm already getting ahead of myself. So, this floor, there are 4 eggs for you to collect. One of them located right there. Another egg, which can be found over here. And the last two, one right up there, and the other right there. And I already kind of showed you this a bit, but yes, this umbrella is a bouncy one. Some more tight ropes, some more jumping. It's a little inconsistent that, you know, not all the umbrellas are bouncy, but you know what? It's fine. I can't complain. This is a cool level. Continue on. We come up here. This is a switch. This might be your first encounter with a switch. What is a switch? It's a platform. Notice how this one was originally solid. Now this one is solid. But if I were to just yeah, it's a switch. Pretty self-explanatory. And I need this to be you good there. Alright, sometimes switches can do that. They're a little crazy, if you'll know what I mean. So once you get that, oh, so look, sometimes it just does that, so you might want to hurry up. So yeah, this area. Nice. So that was just very amusing to watch. So then we got some spinning platforms. They spin relatively slow. Nothing too serious. You got a push platform. And then, yeah. I must say I love the music here in this tower. Or on this floor. Oh, I would have let. Oh, whoops. That's unfortunate, but I'll meet you back up there. As I was gonna say, I would have loved it if Crazy Zombie used some lighting changes and made this area noon. That would have been really cool. But yeah, you got some push platforms. Don't be like me, try and space it out. Then you come to here, another switch platform. You go hit the button. I'm actually gonna go take a bit of a shortcut. So yeah, then you go reactivate that switch, trust me. Because that lowers down this little area. Also, again, you gotta love the nice little detail to the tips of the platforms, and these things got a bit of a spike to them. You got another teleportation. Don't be like me and miss this egg hiding in plain sight. So yeah, you just, oh, there goes that. But yeah. So just gonna go up here, get this other egg. And then this area, people seem to get confused. This is a push block part. And these two things right here, these are push block color changers. It's a bit of a mouthful, but their name are pretty self-explanatory. Push blocks operate, they can pretty much only activate the color button that is the same color as a block. So using these, you could change the color. And now it's able to activate that. Now most people would just go there and change the color again, but you could just reset the button. It's much faster. So yeah, well, once you got that, you just E. Also, is it just me, or am I like the only person that doesn't like Peace and Tranquility, the song? I don't know, I just never really was a fond of it. So then you come up here. And then they're just thinking, oh, you could probably glitch into the castle for right here. No, you can't. Use thought ahead of you. See here, look at that. There's the visible wall right there. It prevents you from corner glitching. So if your goal is to glitch inside the castle, I hate to break it to you, but Crazy Zombie has thought ahead. So now you got some morphers here. It's pretty neat that he's used, you know, morphers and tight ropes. I like it. I like it. So yeah, then you just kind of go through here. Take your time if you need to. I'm well acquainted with tight ropes, so yeah. So once you go up here, then you're allowed to enter the castle. Castle hopefully shouldn't cause you too much trouble. I say as I fail. I like this. It feels good to walk through this castle. It's nicely built as well. Even though, you know, you're like, I think you can go this way. I think this way is just overall faster. So then you got a bit of a maze. Just kind of follow my lead, which is this path right here. It's not like a huge maze, but it is a maze. So you can wall hop up on this egg. Maybe try and sneak on one of those platforms, but that's something for a more skilled player to do. So for the average person, I'd recommend coming this way. Don't worry about these push platforms. They hopefully shouldn't cause you too much of a trouble. So then you get up here. Those jumps are a little bit tight. So yeah, these platforms, semi-transparent. So believe it or not, it's actually the final stretch. And there's our reward right there. Well, that's actually kind of cool. I grabbed it, but I didn't get teleported. It's neat, huh? So then we have the final one. The final steeple is pretty cool. The final steeple is pretty cool. It's made by Itnice. It's the Steeple of Chaotic Hunting. So there's only one egg in the entire steeple. How do you access such an egg of tremendous power? Right through here is a little crack. And you enter a maze. Luckily, I've studied this maze. You gotta go this way. And then this way. And then this way, right here. Fastest route. No, I've been doing my research. So yeah, that's how you clear the maze in 0.02 seconds. Also, I don't know why Itnice chose Lavender Town as his music choice, but I like it. It adds a bit of a melancholy vibe to this. The song is kind of peaceful to me. Okay, well, enough about, you know, the spooky music. Let's just go on about the tower. Again, it's funny that, guess what, we have another switch platform. I keep cutting myself off, that's cool. So notice how there's a giant gap right there? Pew. No more. Gap has been fixed. I must say, this one has like the most complex tricks to it. Steeple here. But other than that, hopefully it shouldn't cause you too much trouble. There's a few tight jumps in here. So I'd just like to notice that this is another area. What I'm guessing is, there's nothing is in here, but I'm guessing there was supposed to be another egg in here. There's a few of those rooms. So this song's loud. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but yeah. These are ropes. Well, if I could jump and demonstrate, that would be nice. Not being bad at games. Yeah, you have a rope. You can swing back and forth, back and forth. You don't actually have to swing back and forth. You can just go and you jump. Ropes are neat. Yeah, you jump and jump and then jump. So then you approach here. So then you go over here. You can just jump up here. I actually really enjoy the music in this tower. And you know what I mean by more secrets? Just come over to here. I think another egg was supposed to be in this spot, but again, I don't know why they were removed. I guess it shall be a mystery to this day. Got some pretty neat jumps. Got some more ropes. This area looks like it'll be. That looks like a Cancalad Falls, but it's not. Funny, because I swore I saw a button around, like, the bottom floor earlier, but maybe not. You get this part. It's a low ceiling, so yeah. Then boom. This is what I like to refer to as a glitch swing. Something that's just kind of there, or something that'll pop you through. Glitches have a weird, or swings have a weird property like that. I don't know why, you know, that and that are a thing, but why not? So now we get up to the sky. My frame rate is dropping heavily. That's not good. So that's a speed booster. This green one right here, that's a jump booster. Jump booster, fairly self-explanatory. Just make sure, you know, you don't fall, because I do not believe that there are, you know, deactivators down there that'll take away your boosts. Not. And you go here. You got a nice few clouds to add the detail. Now once you do that, and hit this egg, you did it. You completed all 3. So once you do that, I highly recommend exploring around the island if you want. So we're approaching the final stretch now. I'm good. If you don't want to be spoiled on what the ending is, I recommend clicking off now. But before you do, I really recommend you explore the island beforehand, not just over here. So I'm gonna show you. All right, so you got that. All right. So coming down here, there's this little egg hole. You go through here, jump here, jump, bam, and bam. So then you go here. A button's activated. All right. Now find the 3 items in a hurry. Or else, I will show you the fastest route, or one of the fastest routes for doing this. So you go here and tsunamis, right? Big blue walls, more like. So come out here. You're just gonna walk around here. Well, this thing is threatening you. Crazy tsunamis, am I right? So jump through here, quickly go through here, collect this S letter boy. Once you have that, just kind of hurry up, go through here, collect this little, whatever that is. Go through here and you go, yo man, we got the weed, the seaweed. Alright, so you want you to do this, climb up on the palm tree and go into the shed, and you win. Just step through there, and that's it. You get the badge. It doesn't really show you get the badge, but you get the badge. So yeah, what do I think of this event? Personally, I really enjoy it. You know. Yeah. It's a shame, you know, it couldn't have a boss battle and all, but I guess giant blue wave is a suitable boss. Also, you're probably wondering what would happen if this thing touches you. I don't know. I think it probably just, you know, sends you back to the lobby. So yeah, like I said, there's really nothing over there. So yeah. Look at that ominous thingy. Let's watch the wave consume egg searches. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, well before I get consumed as well, I'm gonna enter the portal, so pew. Then you win the event. Wow, that was fun. So I hope you've enjoyed this special installment of Jupiter's Towers of Hell Commentated. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye-bye.